Good morning, Cheryl. Nice to see you. Looking lovely as ever, you are. That damn Lucky ain't anywhere around, is he? We gotta quit meeting like this. He's gonna get jealous. Happy Friday. I'm still above ground, so I guess that counts for something. So, was a rough night last night. I thought it'd be an easy night to sleep. I had three cosmopolitans last night. Figured that would, you know, relax me enough, but the pain doesn't never go away. So, and it's worse now because it's raining, so that makes it even worse. Good morning, Junkyard. Nice to see you. Yeah, I watched that donkey dance. Yeah, them people are sick, ain't they? You been up since 3:30? I've been up since 4:30. Well, the funniest unfunny guy. Nice to see you. Hopefully you're doing well in this stressed out times. Junkyard. I can't tell you firsthand, but I hear Cheryl makes a hell of a blueberry cheesecake. I don't know. Every time she goes to send me one, that damn Lucky Seven, he grabs it out of the refrigerator and chows it all down. She don't even get to put it in the box and send it to me. Good morning, Mama Linda. Nice to see you. Yeah, the Moose Knuckle song was pretty good too. Yeah, I have it. I watched it. I didn't comment on it yet, but yeah, I watched it. Big live stream tomorrow with Lucky. What's he doing tomorrow? I was watching his um, reveal or whatever that's called, the premiere the other day when he was working on the split rims. 10 a.m. shop day. Oh, you're gonna be there. Okay. So you're gonna class up the joint by being there, huh? Good morning, Kevin. Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. I read your thing on Facebook. Yeah. There's a little restaurant in town. If you stop there and get dine out dinner or whatever, it's a bar restaurant, and you take the receipt to where Kevin works, they'll take, if you live there, they'll take $25 off your April rent. Now that's helping businesses out. It's pretty cool. That's nice of you, Kevin. Oh, it's not your place. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was your place. Oh. Good morning, Botter. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. But it's a good thing. It is a good thing. People are helping the economy. I was reading one of my friends on Facebook says that when she gets her check from the government, she's going to send it right back to them and tell them to put it towards the wall. Well, that ain't the only thing you've been driving, Tom. You drive Tom crazy. You drive him to drink. I'm just saying. And now you're driving him to work. Hmm. Isn't there? There's no place you won't drive him, huh? Breakfast is going to be easy today for Mama. All she wants is some biscuits and peanut butter on them. So, okay. Well, you got two cars. What's wrong with the car? What's wrong with your car? Tell Trump it's my money and I want it now. There. Now, if you were smart, you'd go out and get that with that stimulus money. You'd go out and get you a big old gas can tank, and you'd fill it up because you know after this shit happens, after it gets all over with, that gas is going to shoot up to $5 a gallon, and it's never going to come back down again. You know that, don't you? Because them bastards in the oil industry, their heinies are hurting right now. They've lost some money. They ain't lost shit. So it's not registering until next month. Well, it's okay. You just tell them you can drive it. Okay, you just tell them if you get pulled over that I said it was okay, and that if they have any questions, give them my phone number. You got my phone number. Give them my phone number, and I'll be glad to talk to them. That's what I'm here for, Brenda. That's right. You're doing a test drive, a 30-day test drive. I don't know if I like the car or not, but you own it. Yeah, but I don't know if I like it or not. I'm gonna have to do me a test drive at a barber shop, I think. Oh. I need to get me one of them Amish haircuts. Comb it all straight down, put my hat on, and then trim all the way around the hat. There you go. You figure that out. That's right. That's funny, Junkyard. Yeah, you guys need Podium Express. You finally own your car. Well, now you can sell it and buy something nice and get another payment. So, what's Lucky's live stream going to be about tomorrow? Besides you classing up the joint and being at the tire shop. Yeah, Monday. I used to, when I worked for the garbage company. Oh, burnout with Lucky Seven. Okay. Um, I worked for the garbage company. After I get done slinging trash or driving whatever I did that day, I'd come in and um, if they did a change out on a couple of trucks, they'd have all them tires sitting there. So I'd go in and start busting them out. Uh, changing the tires. Paid pretty good. We was on the incentive program, so you get $20 a tire. Well, you after you learn how to do it, you can do 3 or 4 tires an hour. So, me too, Kevin. But evidently there's something else to that definition. So and what's really good is I used to drive the front load garbage trucks, the ones that dump over the top. they'd call you and say, "Hey, when you come in, dump all them yard cans that are in the yard." Where the container delivery guy would bring back cans, and then from customers where they switched them out or whatever, and they'd have you dump them all so they were empty, so they could work on them. Well, hell, um, you go in the yard, there could be 50 or 100 cans in there, and you start dumping them. And you got so much a yard, not yard of garbage, but so much a yard for the can. So it was, I think 24 cents or something like that for a yard. So if you did a 4 yarder, that was almost $1.96. Well, all you did is backed up and dropped it off. You made a buck. Well, when you sit there for 20 minutes, you make $150. It's pretty good money. Cheryl's just a simple girl living in this crazy world. Oh, I understand that. Oh, a good market for me, right? If to all you guys that are on my Facebook list, if I can figure out how to download and email a video I got, it'll show you safety first. And I'll do beer runs. There you go, Kevin. There you go. BEERRUN, beer run. BEERRUN, beer run. All we need is a car and a driver. No, all we need is keys to a car and a sober driver. BEERRUN, beer run. Did you see my magnetic wristband? That thing is slicker than snot on a doorknob. It is. No. But the essentials, you're good for that. Can you get pizza too, Kevin? I may not be with a damn, but I can dial a phone. I sure can. Oh. If you got that app from Subway, take advantage of it before it goes bye bye. You buy a sub, you get the second foot long for free. Yeah, that's right. Declare bankruptcy when it runs over. Make a dime. All right, Cheryl, you have yourself a great day. Tell Lucky I said hi. Honestly, seriously, have a great day. Why are you looking at me that way? I know, but I ain't a minority. I know. That's the thing. You are a minority. Check the stats. I think we all need to go to move to California and live the life of Riley there. Yeah. Where else can you go? Live on the streets, shoot up drugs, walk into any store you want, rip them off, and they can't even arrest you for it. Hmm. Hey, everybody, shopping's on me. Or we could go to New York and you can commit as many crimes as you want because if you don't use a weapon or force or threaten anybody, they can't even hold you. Isn't that the nicest thing? You would have figured they'd have learned something, being, what was it, London? When the AIDS virus was bad, really bad, they would arrest people for doing crimes with AIDS, and then they would let them go because they didn't want them in jail, and they wouldn't convict them because their life was, limited. So all these people are out robbing banks and everything else because they knew they weren't going to spend no time in prison, and they started giving their money to their parents and their family and stuff. Yeah. You'd have figured they'd have learned that from London, but oh no, we're so smart here in this country. It's not that we're so smart; it's the politicians are so damn dumb. Just saying. Good morning, Jean. Looking lovely as ever. Has anybody seen Gracie? She hasn't been here in 2 or 3 days. Getting kind of worried about her. That's right. They'll turn you right back out. No. You're looking lovely as ever, Jean. Well, you should have left the word out. I wonder if Weinstein's getting any. Yeah, I bet he is. Yeah. He's about a morbid looking piece of shit, isn't he? Then again, no. That's what them Hollywood people like. Holly weird. I understand that, Gene. Happens to me every day. Shot at and miss and shit at and hit. Yeah. Mama's home. Mama's home. Mama's home. Yeah. No. When I was working for the garbage company, I was working a lot of hours. I mean, I was working a lot of hours. Um, I was averaging around 18 or 19 hours a day. One day I come walking in because my truck broke down. I come walking in um, to the garage while they were fixing it. Maintenance manager was standing there and he looked at me and he said, "Man, your eyeballs look like two piss holes in a snowdrift." I said, "Yeah, I'm that tired. You better sit down before you fall down." I said, "Oh, if I sit down, I'll go back to sleep." So, now the only time I ever got any sleep is when, I would break down in the truck or, you know, when I got home at night, I'd get 2 or 3 hours, but that was about it. So they didn't care. They worked me 7 days a week for, oh, hell. I bet it was almost a year. And then all of a sudden, the government come out with these little funny laws that you couldn't work a truck driver more than so many hours a day. They didn't like that rule. Yeah, I know. They have no idea how it used to be. They don't. You know, they work 25, 30 hours a week or 20 hours a week. Huh, I can't take it. Let's just put it this way. If today's generation was defending us during World War I or World War II, today's generation wouldn't be here right now. That's right. Say the film company for makeup. Good morning, Pumpkin. You hear what she said? She was a lioness. I thought you dumbass. You can't even say lioness even, right? Jean says, "Good morning, Miss Kathy." She said, "Good morning." I was waiting for Kevin to say, "Don't call me Pumpkin." How was your night? Long. Are you done?
For the weekend.
Oh, okay. I didn't. Well, you didn't know, so I was just wondering.
They don't give a fuck about you.
Huh?
They don't care.
I know they don't care about you. Kevin says, "Hello, Kathy."
Hi.
Hi. When you go in there, you have to look out for an ice pack in the bed. So, say, "Oh, my ankle hurts. I got to put an ice pack on it."
She's critical.
She's
I
critical.
wonder where she gets that from.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, shit. Every time you turn around, something's wrong with you. And this is how she is now.
Jean says, I care about you, Kathy."
That's nice. Thanks. Glad somebody does.
I care about her too, Jean.
Shit. Uh-huh. Let's get that paycheck.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Don't lie.
I hear ya. All right,
That's
Mayan.
why you laugh, because you know.
No, it's not. You're funny. That's why, because you got jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you know. For those that wasn't at the live stream last night, made a killer lasagna last night. So, I made one with beef in it and one with a sweet Italian sausage. They were both good. I like the sweet Italian sausage better one, but they're both good. So I had so much stuff left over, I wanted to make two apiece, and I didn't have enough to make two apiece, but I had enough to make one apiece, and then I took the rest of the stuff, and then I made a third one. I combined it. It's got beef on the bottom layer, and then it's Italian pork or sausage on the top. Kevin says, "I care. Someday I'm going to have to explain why I'm bringing Iron Dog home drunk."
Won't take much.
It won't take much. I had 3 Cosmopolitans last night. I figured that would, let me relax enough to go to sleep, and didn't help. The weather is just absolutely killing me. The arthritis.
You got a drinking problem?
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
Oh, lush.
Yeah.
You know what you told me a couple years ago? Just know I have a separate account, so
I know.
go ahead and pick up that habit.
I don't have to go buy any alcohol. I got plenty here. Yeah, I had a live stream last night. So, yeah. All right there, Gene. Maybe they did something to your coffee, Gene. Huh. Yeah, I did. Started at I actually started at 8:05 or something like that. I was running a couple minutes late, but yeah. Junkyard didn't show up. You didn't show up. Gene didn't show up. There's a few people in there. Riz was in there and stuff, but I figured the reason why some of you guys weren't there because you was watching Home Rescue or something like that. So that does take precedence over me, or that, or I figured some of you guys were over at Grant Hubbard's Thursday. She doesn't have to work this weekend, but she has to go to work next week, I guess. So yeah. And this is a funny thing. They said, "Oh, we want volunteers to come to work. Work one day and then uh, take a few days off and then work another day." Well, of course they do. You know why? I, yeah, I was at Kim Feist last night after I got off in here. You're right, Skater. But anyways, they want you to come to work or volunteer to come to work, so you don't get unemployment. She said, "No, I'm top seniority here. You either give me, every day I want, or I'm not coming in at all. I'll just collect unemployment." So pretty bad. You've been there 10 months and you're top seniority. Yeah, yeah. No, they can't keep people. They treat them all like shit. That's the contractor she works for. So now, my son used to work for that company, or work for the factory itself. He quit during the GM strike, or the strike, because some carpenter said, "Hey, man, come work for me. I'll make you more money than you ever thought about making at the factory." So he did. He worked them for about a week every day, and then all of a sudden there was no jobs. And I told my son, I said, "You know what? If he was a good contractor, he'd have stuff lined up for months in advance." And he didn't. He lied to you. He just needed you to come help him out while, he needed the help. So basically, he lost his job there, and because he didn't go back to work. Well, then he went to work for a temp service where Kathy was working, and um, she got hired into to the contractor that was contracting the temp service. My son still works for the temp service, but as of the 27th of this month, they hired him back at the factory. So he'll be going back into the factory and working. You was working on sawing logs. Well, that's good. At least, at least you was doing something productive. Did you get it all stacked up? You remember the good old days when you didn't have temp services and you just went to a place and they give you a job? Remember them good old days? And nowadays, I think actually temp services ought to be against the law. You're right there, John. You're right there, Grizz. So yeah, no. What a way to run a company. You would have figured they'd had it all made by now. It's the truth, most likely. When you look at your, when you go up to your page, let's see. Hold on a second. It says important. Due to COVID 19, we will conduct fewer human reviews to protect the health of our extended workforce. Unfortunately, this result may remove content that does not violate our community guidelines. That's exactly what it says. We're going to learn more. Huh. YouTube's got a conscience. Huh. Yeah, right. Do, 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 do. Oh, yeah. Huh. Yeah, H1N1 19, yeah. I was there. I was there, yes I was. Good morning, Ron. I just can't do it. I can't do it, Ron. I'm sorry. I just cannot force myself to say I cannot do it. Well, I'm glad to have you here, Ron, but other than that, no sound. You better redo. No. You guys can hear me, can't you? The green horny? Yeah, yeah, no, keep. Yeah, I know, Grace. There you go. Uh, can you hear me now, Ron? Yeah, share your secret, please. There you go. Oh. Anyways, Ron, I just can't say you're looking lovely as ever, but welcome to the stream. For some reason, my lips just won't let me say that to you and Robert. So I don't know why. Every time I go to say that, I get this urge down in the bottom of the pit of my stomach. It just seems to want to act like a volcano. So in order to get that to not erupt, I just can't say it. I know it did not go in my head. I understand, Grizz. I'm not a Democrat. I found out something last night. Trump was never elected president. Yeah. The Russians done it. The Russians kidnapped 65 million of us, took our places, and voted for us. And the reason why I now remember all that, because I just got done walking back from Russia yesterday. That's right. I got an athlete's foot on top of my scalp from many times you guys have been walking on the top of me. Good morning, Big Steven. Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. How are you doing in today's trying times? You can tell me in 5 minutes, or you can tell me now. But if you tell me now, tell me quick. No, Chris said he was going to leave you alone because he's going to leave you alone because he's got Botters, his new pet to play with. So you have a new whipping boy. No more love from Chris, Steve. Damn. Well, Big Steve, I don't have diapers for you. But if you buy the Ass Blaster 2020, that's right, folks, the Ass Blaster 2020, for a measly $249.95 plus shipping and handling, I can send you this. But act now, and I will send you a second one absolutely free. Just pay separate shipping and handling. That's right, the Ass Blaster 2020. Get yours today. Sorry, I had to do the infomercial. So, I got to get my commercials in. Oh. I had to get that guy from ShamWow to do it for me. Yeah, it's made in Germany. Them guys make good stuff. I don't know. Are they? Wouldn't that be something if Taco Bell sent you a roll of toilet paper with every to go order? Just, can I get some napkins? We're out of napkins, but we got toilet paper though. That way you can wipe the other end. Oh. Well, y'all go ahead and talk about me behind my back. Let me go make Kathy her breakfast. I gotta warm her up some biscuits and put some peanut butter on it. That's what she wants for breakfast. I'll check your Facebook Messenger, Steve. Yeah, I'm out of jail, junkyard. Yep, I'm out of jail. I'm out of jail. Somehow I went to do something and they said in 10 hours you'll be able to post again. Thought I must have got out for good behavior. Either that or the warden must have screwed up on the paperwork. But I'm out. Free at last, free at last. I'm finally free at last. Don't it make my brown eggs blue? That's right, Kevin. That's right. I'm sorry about that. Enjoy. People are telling me it's something with YouTube. Hello, hello. I say goodbye and you say hello. Say hello. I don't know. Yeah, that's right. They should. You hear that one stupid ass? I don't care if I get coronavirus. I'll have to deal with that later. I just want to party. You can tell the guy was like 19 sheets already. Yeah. If you put that kid's brain, you know, if his brain, if you put his brain on the edge of a razor, it looked like a BB rolling down a 4-lane highway. Yeah. It would. About as they must have found the stupidest guy they could and asked him a question. You had to do a search. That's because YouTube hates me. Along with the rape fights. I'm sorry to hear that, Tim. I know how much you were looking forward to that. But are they still going to have the rat killings? Yeah, the rest of them noticed how dumb he was, right? I'm telling you, I noticed it too because I didn't get a notification for Kim last night. I just happened to be cruising around and seen it. Um, is Lucky Seven on right now? I'm pretty sure he is, but if he is, he's not showing up either. No. Yeah, Lucky Seven is live, freedom of speech, 22 minutes ago, but it never come across. It never come across as a notification. And Mama went live 54 minutes ago. Huh. Did you guys get a notification of Mama Linda going live? I don't think so. Neither did I. She was even in here. Didn't mention she was going live, did she? She said, and I quote, "Good morning, dork. I gotta drive Tom to work." Yeah. Yeah, for the corn husking parties, that's right. Yeah, you just got your own take on the truth. That's right. Yeah, but no, on your subscription list, it'll show you people that are live, but it doesn't show you all of them. Because I never get, when you go over to that subscription list right there, I never get over there that Green Bay Wacky is live. I either get a notification that comes across the screen or the bell lights up. but I never get it right there in the subscription. There's a bunch of them. Cab 7, I never get there either. Well, I think Grizz's cojones is in his wife's purse right now. He's been neutered. He said he's got a new whipping boy there, Big Steve, and you're no longer his favorite. So, okay. That's, that's right, Kevin. You're starting to feel unwanted? Well, I'm sorry there, Big Steve. Here, maybe this will help. Are you feeling better now? Oh. Well, you know, Kevin, it's how they wring that corn off that cob. That's how they get a husband. Okay, right now, well, are you doing the beta? Because I got classic on. I'll keep classic on until it's gone. Oh, I know what all the people have subscribed to me. Yeah, but I'm saying I don't never get one for Green Bay Wacky there. I don't never get one for Cab 7. You hardly ever show up on the left hand side of the screen in the sub list as having a live stream. Kim Fife doesn't either. There's a bunch of them that don't. The ones I hardly ever go to are the ones that show up there. The girl that run the gas station had a red dot. Well, yeah, I understand that too. There, Tim. That's right. You were cheated by the YouTube slackers, there, Kevin. Tim beat you to the joke, didn't he, Kevin? You have to be a little quicker. Uh, but last night at the live stream, I made two cosmopolitans, and then I had a third one, and then like a dummy, I'll tell you what, people, honest to God, do not drink a cosmopolitan and have Neapolitan ice cream at the same time. It doesn't go good with each other. I'm telling you. Mm-mm. I don't know if it was the vodka or if it was a cranberry, but one or the other did not go good with that. I asked Steve before on the way out. I said, "Are you feeling love now?" And he wrote, "F no, I'm not." You're not used to the competition. I know it. You're right, Kevin. I know what you're talking about on the left hand side next to your subscription list. Above that is where all the ones that are live. I'm just telling you, I don't see nothing when I go there. I don't see Green Bay Wacky when he's on live. I don't see Cab 7 when he's on there. Half the time I never see Kim Fife. I hardly ever see you there. I always have to go over here to the bell and look at the messages or the notifications. That's right. He went to a hotel or a 7-Eleven. Okay. Grizz. Grizz. Answer me, damn it. Grizzly. Everyone's a winner. I got something I need to talk to you about. I hate to bring up everybody's, you know, the dirty laundry in the chat, but I'm going to have to do it now. I'll read you the Facebook message I got. You had to feel real proud of yourself. I'm very sad. You tell Grizz I'm crying. That's from Big Steve. Now, Grizz, when he gets his little carcass back in here, you need to time him out to show him the proper love that he needs. Capiche? Comprende? We can't have people crying in the audience there, Grizz. Silently sobbing tears. Leans in a little. That's right. Leans in a lot. So. Now that we got that straight, come on back, Steve. Come on, Steve. You can do it. You have it on block? One block them. You're too stupid. Well, you know, I thought I was wrong once, but then I was wrong about that. So I understand exactly. Waiting for some good days. I want to get my. I cleaned out the other side of the garage so I could put the garden tractor in there, and I never did get it in there. So I got to get this garden tractor running before spring. Oh, it is spring, according to the Chinese calendar. So. That's where you keep Walmart going out of business. Yeah, I bet they are. They're probably record sales, boosting the economy. Did you see Costco? They put up big signs. We are not accepting returns on toilet paper, hand sanitizer, water, or rice or anything like that. Yeah, they're not. People that bought that shit in bulk, you're just going to have to keep her. Good morning, Christy. You're looking lovely as ever. You're hurting his heart, Grizz. Grizz, I love you. Please come back to me. You're hurting my heart. Signed, Big Steve. Now, if that don't break your little heart and crush it right up into little bitty pulverized pieces of pebbles, I don't know what would. Come on, Grizz, quit being a prick and show Steve the love that he deserves. After all, he deserves it from you. Yeah, who's laughing now? You're right. Well, I'll tell you what, Tim, what's really cool about them corn cobs is when you wipe from the front to the back, okay? With the bottom part of the corn cob. So you wipe from that way it's tapered off when it comes up, okay? And then you wipe from the top and bottom to the top. Then when you're done, okay, because those little bitty divots in there where the corn kernels were, they do all the scraping. You stand that thing up, lean it against the outhouse wall on the inside, right there on the stool or the box right there, the bench where the toilets are. Lean it up upside down. All that stuff will run off, okay? And then tomorrow you can use that same corn cob, but you use the top end of the corn cob and you go bottom up to the front. You get two uses with that. Do they? Yeah, it does. Well, isn't that something? Maybe that's why a lot of people ain't talking to me no more on Facebook because I type in capitalized letters. Why? Because they say you're screaming. Be for real. If I was screaming, I would call you every name in the book using capital letters. If I'm not calling you names and I'm typing in capital letters, I'm not screaming at you. Don't leave, Steve. Don't leave, Steve. Somebody time out, Steve. Give him some love. Junkyard, be take Steve underneath your wing and show him what's right. He can be your new whipping boy. Or Kevin, both of you tag team him. Somebody take care of Steve, please. Are you a water or a folder? Roll it around your hand, pull it up, and there you go. Don't bother. Hey, Steve, I'm sure Kevin will time you out. Go ahead, Kevin. Show Big Steve you love him. Time him out. Show him you care. Those pink Amish buggies crack you up. I bet they do. You guys can't find the timeout button? Steve is on diet, isn't it? That'd be corn, that's right. I'll do you I'll do you a favor there, Big Steve, because that's the type of guy I am. There you go. Chinese bear in a box, corner graphics. Especially if they're stretch buggies for the Amish celebrities. That's right. If you want to ride the white pony. Right. Black buggies matter. I know, Kevin. They do. They do. They don't. They have headlights and stuff on there and taillights there, Jeff. They should. Everything but the windows. Those are Ninja Amish, Jeff. That's right. Yeah. I may never eat corn again. Well, behind the green door of that movie, it took me a long time before I could eat grapes again. Well, yeah, they got a small red light on the back. You got a small little garden tractor battery in it, and they got a solar panel or something like that on top to charge the battery up during the day or something like that. I don't know. That's right. You can call it a Hummer. And yeah, instead of what's wrong? Yeah, you can call it a Hummer. Able to outrun a lame horse, able to leap over a hay bale in a single bound. It's super Amish, man. There you go. Yeah. Now I was thinking because Enjoy Being brought it up. Stretched Amish buggies. Now, wouldn't that be cool if somebody made a limo buggy and made it about 40 feet long? I think that'd be cool as hell. Separate chauffeur compartment, then like 8 doors on each side for them to get in and out. Couple of axles back there, make it a tandem axle. That was farther away than what it was. Yeah, put gun ports in it and everything else. Yeah, sunroof, the whole 9 yards. And a team of like 12 Clydesdales to pull it. Diamond crusted Amish boots. Yeah. Amish guy gets out with his black hat and his beard down there, and he's got gold diamond earring, golden diamond rings all up on every one of his fingers, and a great big old golden chain. Saying, um, what can an Amish saying be for that? No. Uh-uh. No. Sorry. Nope. Can't do it. Won't do it. Nope. Can't do it. Sorry. It's starting to sound like ZZ Top. That's right. Spring buggies out of diamond plate. There you go. Hmm. Oh, damn. Huh? Good job, she says there, Grizz. She was getting ready to. Yeah, I like a good Quaker. That's right. Ezra always comes home. There you go. See, Ezra could be in lead of that limo, buggy. That way, if the chauffeur got drunk or incapacitated, Ezra could just bring it on home. Home, Ezra, go home. Huh? Kathy just said, "Have you lost your ever loving mind, Grizz? Why did you do that?" Oh, there she is. She's dead not serious. He's out of here. I went to his channel too. He had 378 people in it. Yeah. Yeah. I went to his channel too. You know who it is, don't you? Uh-oh. It's actually Grizz Calf. Huh? I just got this from I can't hear you. Grizz, she said you really shouldn't use that channel because she can't stand that son's a bitch. So I can understand her feelings. Okay. That's right. He ain't gonna talk to her that way. I got this from a friend of mine whose brother is at the Stanford Hospital Board. This is their feedback now on the coronavirus. The new coronavirus may not show signs of infection for many days. How can one know if he or she is infected? By the time they have the fever or the cough and go to the hospital, the lung is usually 50% fibrosis and it's too late. Taiwan experts provide a simple self-check that we can do every morning. Take a deep breath and hold your breath for 10 seconds. If you complete it successfully without coughing, without discomfort, stiffness, tightness, etc., it proves that there's no fibrosis in the lungs. Basically indicates no infection. The critical time, please self-check every morning for this environment with clean air. Serious, excellent advice by Japanese doctors treating the COVID 19 cases. Everyone should ensure your mouth and throat are moist, never dry. Take a few sips of water every 15 minutes at least. Why? Even the virus gets into your mouth. Drinking water and other liquids will wash it through, down through your throat and into your stomach. Once there, your stomach acid can kill the virus. If you don't drink enough water more regularly, the virus can enter your windpipe and then into your lungs. That's dangerous. Please send and share this with the family, friends. Take care, everyone, and may the world recover from this coronavirus. Important announcement, Coronavirus 1. If you have a runny nose or sputum, have a common cold, coronavirus pneumonia is a dry cough with no runny nose. The new virus is not heat resistant and will be killed by the temperature of just 26 to 27 degrees. It hates the sun. So that must be Celsius. If someone sneezes with it, it takes about 10 feet before it drops to the ground, and it's no longer airborne. If it drops on a metal surface, it will live for 12 hours. So if you come in contact with a metal surface, wash your hands as soon as you can with bacterial soap. On fabric, it can survive 8 to 12 hours or 6 to 12 hours. Normal laundry detergent will kill it. Drinking warm water is effective for all viruses. Try not to drink liquids with ice. Wash your hands frequently, as the virus can only live in your hands for 5 to 10 minutes. But a lot can happen during that time. You can rub your eyes, pick your nose unwittingly, and so on. You should also gargle as a prevention simple solution. Salt and warm water will suffice. Can't emphasize enough, drink plenty of water. The symptoms, it will infect your throat. So you'll have a sore throat lasting 3/4 of a day or two. 3 to 4 days. There you go, sorry. The virus then blends into nasal fluid and then enters the trachea and the lungs, causing pneumonia. This takes about 5 to 6 days further. With the pneumonia comes high fever, difficulty in breathing. The nasal congestion is not like the normal kind. You feel like drowning. Imperative you seek immediate attention. Spread the word, please. Okay. Sunbathe your tongue. That's right. That was sent to me by Allie. So, thank you, Allie. Neutered and bothered, yeah. I guess I'm okay. Yeah. So test it and do that every morning. Take a deep breath, hold it. If you can hold your breath for 10 seconds without coughing, you most likely don't have the fibrosis. So try that, people. That's right. Help spread them, Tim. That'd be chicken legs there too, Tim. Oh. You need help with that, Tim? Yeah. See, Jeff's willing to help. It's always kind of you to step up, Jeff, and help out a brother in need. So. Anyways, we're having leftovers for the next couple of days. We're gonna have lasagna or corned beef and cabbage today for dinner, whichever one you want. And tomorrow, we're gonna have corned beef and cabbage and lasagna for dinner, whichever one you want. And Sunday, if there's no more corned beef and cabbage and no more lasagna, then we're gonna have pork chops. But if there is corned beef and cabbage and lasagna, You can have a little of both. There's not too much corned beef left. There's only about 2 quarts of it left. So don't blow bubbles. That's right. Anyways, I got pork chops in the refrigerator out there in the garage thawing out for Sunday's dinner. By the way, people, just to remind you, I will not be on tomorrow, and I will not be on Sunday morning. I will be on Sunday night at 8 p.m. They gave out 1,200 dinners yesterday. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna take some weekends off for a while, and this is I planned this before this thing was hitting, and because I'm supposed to be getting here busy shortly, well, I just had one of them cancel. So, but I'm not canceling my program. Or weekend program. Uh, I'm not going to be on. So, not that I don't wanna. I just need a break. Weekend, yeah. Skeeter, I can't get nothing past you, can I? Damn it. Yeah, I'm up all right. Skeeter nailed it. I got to do weekends at jail for the next 4 months. So Saturday and Sunday. I get out Sunday night. So, well, I'm glad you'll be okay. So, so think about me while I'm doing hard labor Saturdays and Sundays. Yeah, yeah, I know, Kevin. I'm sorry. Would you like to come to jail and sit with me? Yeah, I enjoy the strip search. That's right. Yeah. They get $75 a day for me to be there too. $150 a weekend, and free labor. Who would have thought? Usually that's the other way around. They're supposed to pay you. Yeah, Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. That's right. So, oh, so, yeah, you're gonna be out there. I know. Well, I'm out there bastering my wieners. That's right. I seen a shirt the other day. I'm thinking about getting it. It says, "Who wants my wiener?" And it's a hot dog. Yeah. Tried to get Kat for one. She didn't want one. Oh, there's plenty of people want my wiener. They do. They say I got the best wieners in town. In all seriousness, the bars need dope. I can't take much more. Kevin, you should have been stocking up. I don't have a bar yet, but I got a liquor cabinet out there in the garage. Mm. Well, it's not really a liquor cabinet. It's a cabinet full of liquor. Let's put it that way. I got a refrigerator down there, or out there. At the bottom too, the veggie drawer and the drawers in the bottom. That's full of liquor in them too. Yeah, it said straight out of the toilet paper. That's funny. That is funny. Yeah, you just need to go. You just need to go there to have the camaraderie. Well, what you do, Kevin, is you just kick open the door, go in and sit down at the bar, draw you a draft, and just wait. Somebody will show up. I bet it was sleeveless. That's right. Yeah, that'd been funny. You have one sleeve. Self-inflicted. Yeah. Did you see? I can't remember which state it is, but some of these states now the restaurants are able to deliver alcohol too at the same time. The states are letting them do it. What gets me is all these restaurants are closed because they can't have more than 25 people. But all these factories that's got 1,500 people in it, you didn't see them closing, did you? Uh-uh. Yeah, the things you do for your country. To go dressed as mummies. Yep. I had when I was going to um, when I cut my leg open and I had to go to that wound care clinic. I had to go there every week. They sent me boxes of gauze, and hell, they sent me enough gauze I could have made a mummy. Just need to sit there. Well, that's pretty cool. Good morning, Sherry. Looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. You're right. Hey, when you walk down that the roped off area, okay, like the movie theaters, how they got the things up there with the ropes on there, so you can't go by this. That's what they did. They had a roped off area, some steel posts with some nylon rope, and you walk through that area. And as you walk through there was people on each side of you, and you didn't have your shirt. You had your shirt, but your cuffs, your sleeves were pulled all the way up. And as you walk by, they hit you with a needle or an air shot. Now the thing was only like 30 or 40 feet long, but by the time you got through there, your arms were so sore you couldn't move. And the thing to make your arms feel a lot better was push-ups. So as soon as you got done, they put you on the ground and had you do push-ups. Get that stuff a working so your arms didn't knot up. Yeah, Oklahoma business would pick up. Yeah. She's doing good. Sherry, she's doing well. So, in fact, she's probably watching, or she's doing bingo, something. She's on Facebook or something. She's in on her computer in the other room. Oh, Lulu Pearl's, but yeah, we're all Well, I guess we're all healthy. Yeah, too much socializing is not good for you. I think they're talking about human contact there, Jeff. You can socialize on media. So, good morning, Stray. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. Now, see, if they made it to where you could go to the bar and you could only be there for a half an hour, then you had to leave. Well, what you do is you order those mini buds or the mini Millers or whatever, the small ones, and you have one or two of those, and then you walk out, go to the curb, do a toe touchy, turn around, come back in, and hit her again. Yeah, that's right, Kevin. You get foot dabs. What's a foot dab? Okay, all right, Stray. Well, I guess if I have to. But then again, Stray, I said you looked lovely as ever. I seen Ever this morning, and Ever didn't look worth a damn. So what's that? Okay. When you go back out to the garage, you want to shut the yard light off for me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I always do this.
Okay. Pumpkin. Oh, he bumped. Okay. Stay too long. You're tired. Yeah. That's right. No. Son's stopping by. He just got out of work too. So I got one that lives across the street, but he lives down. He's the one that's stopping by is the one that had Bubba, and so they had him cremated. So you bump the toe and run. Oh, take the money and run. Great. Well, you know how you do it, don't you? You bump him with a sledgehammer. Come straight down on that. This little piggy. Pooh. You ever watch the movie Payday with Mel Gibson or Payback with Mel Gibson and Chris Christopherson? Mel Gibson sitting there and he's tied up in a chair and barefooted and uh, he'd kidnapped Chris Christopherson's son, and so he had this guy there with a little 3 pound maul, and they were going to make Mel Gibson talk. And he says, they're going to smash his toes. And Mel Gibson looks right at him and said, "This little piggy." And yeah, it's a good movie. You guys got to watch it. It's an old one. It's about 20 years old. Yeah, don't take him to the Chinese crematorium. Huh? You like my hat? Yeah. So when are you guys shutting down?
We're not.
You're not?
That's part of being in a non-union factory.
Yeah.
unless state shuts down,
Yeah.
then I have no choice.
Right. Did you guys had Bubba cremated, right? You got his ashes back yet?
With the box with the picture on it, the Santa
For what?
picture of him and Santa Claus.
Him and Santa? That's pretty cool.
They messed it up though.
Huh.
She wanted something engraved.
All right.
They didn't engrave it. They just kind of like printed it into the box.
Huh.
I think it looks nice. She don't like it.
All right.
Let's see if they can do that for her.
Who done it? Pause.
On Beecher?
Yeah. Yeah. That's where your mom's gonna take me. Over there. She says,
Get you made?
yeah, she'll take me there and have me cremated there because it's cheaper than anyplace else.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
They charge you like 2 sizes of the St. Bernards.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but your mom little personality. Yeah. My name's Sybil, and all 23 of us would like a roll of toilet paper. Mm-hmm. So, you remember the movie Sybil? Now that was something back then. That was something crazy to watch. No, Carolyn. What the cowboys used to do is they got buck naked. Then they tied their feet to the stirrups, and it was behind the horse about 20 feet. Then they hit the horse in the ass with a rock. The horse took off running through the field. And as they're dragging that cowpoke around, that's why they call him cowpoke, it wiped his hiney cleaner than hell. It did. They just had to watch the cactuses and stuff like that. Other than that, once the horse calmed down and stopped, the guy could untie his feet. Clean as a whistle, even though there was a 260-yard brown streak down the pasture. Clean as a whistle. They just opened the box and stepped back. That's right. Well, I went to Walmart the other day, and I asked an associate if he had any toilet paper. They said no. So I went to the service desk. I said, "You got any toilet paper?" And they said no. They looked at me disgustingly and said no. I couldn't believe it. So I ended up having to walk back to the restroom with my pants around my ankles, doing the walk of shame, and using the air dryer. Who knew? That's right. Get away from me, Sybil. Yeah. You got too many personalities, one right on top of another. You got to stay 10 feet away. Yeah, I never saw that coming either, Kevin. You're right. Yeah. It's held for evidence. Yeah. I seen that. I seen that on the news. Be for real. Toilet paper's not that big of a deal, people. That's right. They figure if you can survive the opening of a toilet paper box in Walmart, then you can, your sentence is served there, Stray. Well, welcome back, Big Steve. Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. Again? How you been feeling, brother? I know they're stealing. The people are stupid. They steal the roll of toilet paper right out of the dispenser. What good's that? Steal the dispenser too, damn it. You gotta be a thinker. It is sad. These unsure times, you're right there, Enjoy being. By the way, you're all looking lovely as ever, except for you, Stray. You're all looking lovelier than ever. There you go. Stray, you're looking lovely as ever. There, let's put it that way. Sherry, is that you? Yeah, one thing or another, something like that. Yes, Steve, it is Sherry. Hey, Sherry, you're so fun. You really, really blow my mind. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Sherry. Does that convince you now, Big Steve? Oh, by the way, goodbye, Big Steve. I don't want to leave. You don't hurt me like this. That's right. Steve, express your feelings. Tell them how you really feel. Yeah. Sherry, Sherry, baby. Your heart is break. I completely understand, Big Steve. I really do. He put you up on a pedestal. He made you feel special. Made you feel wanted. He gave you the attention and the love that you were looking for and the affection. And then he drops you like a hot rock. Huh. If you were a woman, I would be scared if I was Gris because you had been scorned. But you're not a woman, so he's not worried. That's right. Yeah, keep your motor running. Get out on the highway. Looking for adventure. I feel for you, Steve. I really do. I do. I do. You're gonna die in a dark closet, a dank closet with I time to drive to adios. All right there, Mama Renda. Like I said before, you've been driving Tom crazy, so what the hell's the difference? You can drive him to work now. She's crazier than me. That's right. It doesn't take much, so it doesn't stray. Well, make sure if you have his picture in your hands before you expire there, make sure you write on it. It's all his fault as you're clutching that picture. I don't mind. Is the light still on? Yeah, yeah. Okay, it's still hot. No, it has a timer on it. Shuts off automatically. Yeah, don't be doing the banana split either, or is that the banana spit? Don't be doing that while you got his picture clutched in your hand there, Steve. Well, hopefully he'll find a crayon in the closet or something. Yeah. Yeah. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? The hell, you ain't searching my cupboard, so what are you looking for?
No, I said, are you guys good for 2 weeks? You said, look at the cupboards.
You want to go out upstairs and look there? Yeah, we're good for months. So if you guys aren't, let me know. I can help you out. Or we can help you out.
So, Dad,
Huh? No, I'm serious. Don't go without. If you need something, let me know. If they don't have it, I have it. I'm being serious. Okay. All right. So when you're beating on my door saying, "Dad, let me in. I'm starving to death," I'll say, "Hey, I thought you had it." That's funny. Yeah. I heard you were gonna spell out Grizz's name in the lawn with your urine, but you was gonna use Noodle's handwriting. I'm just saying that's what I heard, Big Steve. No. They found they did the White House in the lawn. Um, it says F Trump, and it was done with somebody's urine killed the grass. Well, they did a DNA test on it, and it come to find out it was Chuck Schumer's urine, but it was Nancy Pelosi's handwriting. Who'd have figured? Yeah, I know. Yeah, right. Right. Yeah. Oh. I've been buying the storage totes and stuff. I go to the thrift stores and stuff. If I see a storage tote, I'll pick them up. I usually get them for $2 or $3 a piece. Uh, Lorena Bobbitt, there you go. Um, I need to put on. I need to do. I need to go downstairs and do a before and after video of my food pantry. So show you what it looks like now, and then show you what it looks like after I get it all rearranged. I have so much stuff sitting down there. I got it sitting in the basement. I got to get it put on shelves. I got to take all the pots and pans out of there, and I'm gonna move those probably. I got some shelves out there in the garage. I'll probably put some stuff out there in the garage uh, to get rid of them because I'm running out of room downstairs in the basement. I know you can make a worm bed in the tote, but I don't plan on raising worms because they're not all that healthy. I don't like eating worms. You're going through withdrawals. They're still open here, Tim. And meat sticks, yeah. Yeah, get your little worm, pull it out, take it like this, force all the stuff out, or dip her in some water, put it on the dehydrator, salt and pepper, meat stick, sausage, yeah, beef, worm jerky. That's all you need to know. Erythromycin, that's what it's called. Erythromycin. But make sure when you grab that little burger, you hold it like this and you wring it out. Mm-hmm. Now, if you're really good, you can open up the place and just all that stuff evacuated out and hold it like this underneath the faucet. Processed protein, that's right. That's pretty cool. If it comes to it, hey, I tell you what, things are getting tough. I seen a cat yesterday stalking a squirrel, and that squirrel would walk about 3 or 4 steps and turn around and look at that cat, and that cat would go. And the squirrel would walk 3 or 4 more steps, and that cat would walk again, and that squirrel would turn around and look at him. Now, I don't know about that cat, but that squirrel probably weighed 2 pounds, and that cat weighed 6 or 7. I'm thinking all that squirrel was going to be more than what that cat could handle. So, you ever seen a squirrel fight? They're vicious, man. They will chew the testes right off another male squirrel. What do you think he'll do to that kitty cat? Oh, Tom won't be a tomcat no more. It was right down the corner. That was pretty cool. Then the squirrel walked up, he climbed up the tree about 3 or 4 feet, then turned down, then he turned around and was facing down at the cat. Now he's at a high position, a sniper's nest, sort of sorts. So if he hear the kitty come over, he can jump right on that cat and get. I should have stopped the car and watched because I should have watched because I'm pretty sure that squirrel would have give that cat a run for its money. Tom does all his own stunts. That's right. Tom and Jerry. Well, I only have a pretty hard time here there, Tim. I've been feeding my squirrels around here pretty good. They got some fat squirrels. Squirrel gravy, fried squirrel, biscuits and squirrel. Mm-hmm. That's right. You ain't got a big enough nuts for these nuts, right? I tell you what, you may not think so, but a squirrel, they're a vicious little critter, buddy. They got them razor sharp teeth. How do you think they chew open them walnuts? Now, I got bags and bags and bags of walnuts out there. Every once in a while, I'll take a bag of walnuts out there and pour it around the tree for the squirrels. They love it, man. You'll see 3 or 4 squirrels go out there and they'll start stuffing their mouths full of walnuts and they'll run up the tree. Squirrel and squirrel is good, yeah. Squirrel gravy, squirrel fried squirrel, baked squirrel, boiled squirrel, pan fried squirrel, squirrel and biscuits, squirrel and cornbread, squirrel chili, squirrel noodle soup. That's right. Yeah, it seems like chipmunks are just stuck being robbers. There you go. Yeah, you can get bacon from a squirrel in little bitty strips. And then when you're done, you can hang their tail from your antennae. Squirrel sushi, there you go. The possibilities are endless. So, all right, everybody, it's 8:29. I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a great day. That's right, fusion food. Great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool if you have to, but stay yourself, stay healthy. I will see you Sunday night at 8 p.m. Sunday night snack chat. Y'all have a blessed one. Take care. I appreciate y'all for being here. I really do. Bye, everybody. You're welcome there. Enjoy being.